Thug life, baby. What up? What up, man? Thug life, man. Bato. Hey, Bato. Let me stop, man. What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? Let me cut it out, man. I ain't Tupac, man. I am Marquis, a.k.a. Severe. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing, man. I gotta represent, man. Represent, man. Today, man, THHC podcast, episode 239, Tupac, Me Against the World, man. Man, it's a classic album. Come on. I don't even have to say it or wait to the end, or you don't have to like check in the description. This album is a classic album. Shout out to Tupac, RIP to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Bust off some shots. Bust off some shots for Pac, man. You gotta bust off some shots for Pac, man. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the review, it's Friday. It's Friday. We are live, and there's some couple albums that came out today. Let's talk about it. First on the list is De La Soul, man. De La Soul, one of my favorite groups, if not my favorite. You know, EPMD comes close to that. But De La Soul put out the Grind Date 20th anniversary. So happy 20th anniversary to the Grind Date. They only got like, they said they had 4 to 6 new songs, but it's only like one new song, one new record. And yeah, it's like instrumentals or something like that. It's instrumentals at the end. You know, I guess a lot of people wanted some instrumentals or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Tupac. We about to talk about Tupac, man. But yo, what's going on with the screen? See, here we go. Here we go again. Every time I go live, something goes on. Every time I go live, let's see if the computer or the system catches up with me. Hopefully it does. But what else came out new today? Friday, Vega 7, The Ronin, and Machacha, The Ghost Orchid. Check out that album. I listened to that. It gets the rewind. All these ones get the rewind, especially De La Soul, Vega 7, The Ronin, and Machacha, of course. Number 3 is the 17th Cypher, Mar. Those are the Drum Dealer. It's called Accidents. It's an EP. It's about 4 records. Check that out as well. That gets the rewind. And then we got number 4, Shay Noor, surprise album with producer Superior. It's called Seeds in Babylon. And I want to congratulate Shay Noor and her husband. They're expecting, I believe they're expecting a little girl because she has the record about the little girl named Rose. I believe Destiny Rose is going to be her name, I believe. So shout out to Shay Noor and her husband. Shout out to this album as well. Did you guys listen to it? Check it out. Did y'all hear it? Let me know. Let me know. Again, number 5 is Bishop Nehru. Bishop Nehru. And he came out with an album called Now or Never. Now or Never. Now, Bishop Nehru, I've been checking for him. And he's like an artist that's kind of off and on. I'm gonna see if I can fix this, man, because it seemed like something's going on with this, man. Like, yo, why is this delaying? It's on the delay. Check 1, 2. Yeah, it's on the delay, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's on the delay. It's gonna have to stay that way, I guess. Hopefully, it corrects itself, like I said. The 6th album is Rim, and Vanderslice is called Corner Discipline. So go check that out. Go check out all these albums below. And if I didn't put your favorite artist down, or if you are an artist and your album came out today, I apologize, but put it down in the comments. Let us know what to check for, what kind of music to check for, your album to check for. Let me know and let us know if your album should get the rewind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, come on. Man, see, every time I try to go live, something goes on. Hopefully the video corrects itself, like I said, man. But let's get into the video, man. Let's get right into the podcast, man. Let's just get into it, man. All right, so we're gonna drop the tracks down. Hopefully, this program corrects itself. Oh, I think it did. Did it correct itself? Maybe it did. Okay, this is the THHC podcast, episode 239. We talking Tupac, Me Against the World, man. Sometimes we all feel like, you know, the world is against us, right? You already know. We're gonna break down each record song by song. We doing this channel. We give each record some love. And y'all let me know your favorite songs from Tupac. Y'all let me know, is this your favorite album from Tupac? And no, he had the double classic, say he put out after this. And during this album, he was locked up, and there was a lot of things going on. But this album still went platinum while he was locked up, which is insane. That's how much of an influence Tupac was, and still is to this day. So shout out to Pac. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Let's grab the you know what I'm saying, one of the notebooks, man. One of the classic notebooks, man. We're gonna break down each record song by song and show love to Tupac, man. Again, shout out to Tupac, man. He gonna get gunshots all day, man. He's getting gunshots all day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, he was gunned down. He was murdered. Now, do you guys believe he was murdered? And do you guys believe it was an assassination? What do you guys believe? What happened? Let me know in the comments below. But let's get into it, man. Let's talk about Pop. And I want to thank artist P. Roll. If you see the background, that's my name, Severe. He did that tag for me. And it's fly, man. So that's the background for today. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if the background's making it lag. I don't know what's going on. This is the first time I tried a background. So hopefully this works out. Let's get into it, man. Tupac, Me Against the World. March 14th, 1995. This is actually his third studio album. It's about an hour and 5 minutes, about an hour and 6 minutes of pure heat. This is actually the 30-year anniversary. This came out in 1995, in March. So on March 14th, it was the 30th year anniversary. So it's still the 30th year anniversary, you know what I mean? So let's get into it. Number one is the intro, produced by Jill Rose and Tony Bizzaro. Now, he was shot 7 times at Quad Recording Studios in New York City. This is the first time he was shot, and people thought he was going to be, he was gone then. He survived, came back, did this album, did like with the jail, like it was so much in so short a time. Tupac he was so young when he passed. But this is a haunting and cinematic intro, because it basically talks about, kind of talks about when he first got lit up, and that, and nobody's, and that this is when they was blaming Biggie. This is how the East Coast, West Coast thing kind of elevated. They were saying Biggie did the hit, but he didn't. But now they're saying, others might have done the hit that was associated with the Biggie camp. So I don't know. Hopefully the truth comes out. Hopefully the truth is out. I'm not sure. A lot of people are still blinded by the truth, right? Or the lies, right? Let's talk about number 2, If I Die Tonight. produced by Easy Mo B. Shout out to Easy Mo B. Now, Easy Mo B got a couple joints on here. He got a couple joints on Biggie. Easy Mo B as a producer, man, he did a lot, man. He did a lot of tracks that were just like he was there for the classics. Like Easy Mo B, like you couldn't put out an album without an Easy Mo B track. You know, they was like, yo, we need a couple classic songs. Easy Mo B. So shout out to him. Production is gritty, hard hitting, dark, intense, matching his aggressive yet introspective delivery. Tupac confronts morality and the violence surrounding him. Dying young reoccurred a theme in his artwork, in his music, of course. So that's If I Die Tonight. Number 3 is Me Against the World. Of course, is one of his biggest records. It's featuring Outlaws before they were named Outlaws. And Dramacydal. Now, Dramacydal is the singer, the female singer on a couple of these records. This was produced by Carlin and Soul Shock. It's a powerful anthem for anyone feeling misunderstood or marginalized. The title track is raw and emotional, reflecting Pac's inner turmoil. You hear Pac's inner turmoil, you hear Pac's vulnerability, and the features add, value and additional vocals to highlight the record. Number 4, So Many Tears. I mean, these records are just like classic after classic, right? So Many Tears, produced by D Flow Production Squad. One of the most troubling tracks on the album. More pain and vulnerability, which made this artist feel more human than a star. You know, some people have that, even though he had that star effect, right? He was a star, right? He had that effect. But also, you know, his music kind of grounded him and we related to him more. And I think that's why Tupac was more than a poet and a revolutionary, you know. The soulful production and heartfelt lyrics make this a standout moment on the album. So many tears. So many tears. Let's give it up. Now, this is one of the greatest albums, right? Period, right? In hip hop. It's a deeply introspective and socially conscious project. Deals with Tupac's struggles, pain, and resilience. So shout out to Pac. Pockety Pac, Pac. You know, I'm trying. Man, this video just like dragging. Why is this video dragging, man? Every time I go live or even when I record, man. Let's just get back into the album. Hopefully it fixes itself, like I said. Number 5 is Temptations, produced by Easy Mo B. He's back on the boards. It's a smooth and jazzy track, contrast with the weight of Pac's words. He addresses infidelity and the complexities of love, blending personal confession with broader commentary on human nature. Number 6 is Young Young Niggaz, Young Brothers, I would just say, produced by Mo ZMD and Lee Morris Tyler, I believe. It's a heartfelt message to the next generation, urging them to make better choices and decisions. It samples Cameo's 1984 She's Strange and I Like It. It's a tribute to Robert Yummy Sandifer, I believe. Robert Yummy Sandifer. Yes, so that's Young N. And I believe the tribute to Robert Yummy Sandifer was a person that lost his life, one of Tupac's brothers in a sense, right? So shout out to whoever's lost someone this year, last year, or recently. RIP. Number 7, Heavy in the Game featuring Richie Rich. It's produced by Sam Bostic and Mike Mosley, right? Now, Tupac's verses are filled with vivid imagery and a sense of urgency, highlighting the sacrifices and risk involved in trying to succeed in a harsh environment. This funky track with reggae tones hits harder than a Tyson blow. Bap, bap, bap. Blowing, blowing, blowing. So that's Heavy in the Game. Number 8 is Lord Knows, Lord Knows, Lord Knows, Lord Knows. This is my joint. This is produced by Tony Bizzarro, Brian G, and Mo ZMD. The track's somber tone and heartfelt lyrics and chorus showcase Tupac's spiritual side. It's a pray for guidance and strength. Tupac, like the world, fought with the good and bad shoulder angels. Everybody's fighting with the good and the bad shoulder angels every day. You make choices in life and you got to live by them. Let's talk about number 9, one of his prolific songs ever, one of his most prolific songs ever. To his mom, Dukes, Dear Mama. This was produced by Tony Bizzarro and DJ Master T and Moses. All right. Arguably one of the most iconic songs in rap history. It's a heartfelt tribute to Tupac's mother, Afina Shakur. Afina Shakur. Shout her out. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Listening to Suge Knight and hearing him speak on a lot of various topics, he said I don't even want to quote what he's talking about, how Afina Shakur is not really holding true to the Tupac estate in a sense, right? But this is a timeless classic. Let's get off that. It's soulful with emotional depth, right? It's one of the like a pivotal record, and it's still played. People play this song for their moms, if they miss their moms, or or either their moms is alive. Shout out to my mom, Dukes, Annie Walker. Shout out to my mom. Love you, mommy. Let's go to number 10. It Ain't Easy, featuring Tony Bizzarro. Tony Bizzarro is in the house. All right, he's all over this joint. Tupac reflects on the struggles of poverty, violence, and systematic oppression, emphasizing the difficulty of overcoming these challenges that he's going through. The piercing and raw track speaks to the speakers, man. It speaks to the speakers. It speaks to the world. His messages are still speaking to the world today. He was a revolutionary. He was a freedom fighter, if you must say. Uh, 11, Can You Get Away, produced by Mike Mosley, featuring Anya Pinto. Now, this is a laid back production. Is the opposite of the song's, subject matter. Was this a message to Lisa Left Eye Lopes? Or Lopez? Lopez? Yeah. Lisa Left Eye Lopez, right? That's what they were saying. That's when I did my research. They were saying this message was for Lisa Left Eye Lopez. This one samples Happy Feelings by Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. So that's a little gem for you. This is a positive record, it's a getaway from abuse record. Like if you're in an abusive relationship, you should get out. What's good? What's good, Frank? Frank's in the house, man. Yo, Frank, how's the video, man? Is the video lagging? It's crazy, man. Like this video is lagging. Like I've been having problems with this the live and the taping and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's good, brother? What's good in the hood? Yeah, what's your favorite record? And do you think this is a classic? Those are the questions, the first questions. Let's get into the album. Number 12 is Old School, produced by JB Soul Shock and LZ Cut. Pac. Lord have mercy. Pac reflects on the cultural roots of a genre and pays homage to the pioneers who paved the way. He's talking about hip hop and rap, of course. The tracks are a brief from the album's heavier themes. Shout out to rap and hip hop, period, because that's what he was, going for. He's shouting out and giving credit to people that came before him, which everyone should be doing. Every singer, every rapper, every country star, every whatever should be giving props and homage to the people that came before them, especially the stars and the people that elevated the music that they're in. Um, Frank says, "What up, though, fam? It's good to catch you live, bro. Been a minute. I know, man. I be trying to go live. I try to go live, but then this program do this stuff to me. Like it start stuttering or lags in time. You know, they still haven't got the background right. How many years do they allow you to have a background? But then it's still kind of like it's fuzzy, right? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then when I record it, it still messes up. You know what I'm saying? So look at this. Look at it. To me, it's looking crazy. I don't know if it's looking crazy on your side, Frank. You know what I'm saying? But shout out and appreciate it, man. Let's get back into the album. So old school, we left off there. Dope record. Let's talk about number 13, F the World, right? This is produced by Shock G. Shout out to Shock G, man. You know, Humpty Hump, Shock G. You know, this was actually the original album title. F the World was the album title until they changed it. And but this sounds like a live band. This joint is just fire. It's a defiant anthem where Tupac expresses his frustration he faces. You know, the track's aggressive tone and raw energy capture his energy, making it a powerful statement. It's thug life, man. Thug life. Hashtag thug life. He's saying it's all good. So maybe on the live side, it's showing correct, but for some reason, it's making me on my side, like I speak and it has like a good 2 to 3 second delay. So I don't know what's going on. This program's been acting up. F StreamYard, get your together, together, StreamYard, because every time I'm live or I'm recording, it messes up. It messes up, man. But let's get back to the album. Let's have fun, man. We talking Tupac, R.I.P. of course. 14, Death Around the Corner, produced by Johnny J. Now, this is a haunting and predictive track where Tupac confronts the constant threat of death. You know, it's the most chilling moment, in record prior and post of Tupac's death, right? And when I say death, I mean murder. He was murdered, man. He was murdered. He said it's fuzzy though and clipping a little. Okay. But I'm all the way tuned in. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, man. Fan from the beginning. And shout out to Ben Frank, man. I be seeing you everywhere supporting hip hop and rap, other channels. And that's what's good. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I do. I try to support other channels, other YouTube channels. And I always see Ben Frank in the artist location. Sometimes he's with Earn Your Leisure, EYO is in those rooms. Sometimes he's in the, different, rap chats. So shout out to Ben Frank for actually representing hip hop and rap, man, for real. And support me straight up. Let's get to the last track. Before I get to the last track, like, subscribe, share the video, man. Hopefully I can get this program to respond correctly moving forward, because I'm gonna have to find something different. And if y'all know a different program that's better than StreamYard, let me know. And yes, I'm talking trash while I'm on StreamYard. What you gonna do, StreamYard? Cut it off? What you gonna do? You already messing up my whole, like, 4 or 5 weeks in a row. StreamYard been, messing up my videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is crazy. It's corny. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it, Ben Frank. But the last record is Outlaw. 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 I wonder if this is how they got their name. But because prior to this album, they wasn't named Outlaws, right? So Outlaw featuring Outlaws and Dramacydal, which is the like I said, the female that's giving the vocals all over. This is produced by Mosey MD. Now, the beginning of the record, man, it's still kind of haunting because like he got this young kid talk about he's thug life and he's gonna do this, and I'm like, man, that's not the way you wanna, bring generational, anything into to light. But this song anyway, Outlaw song and album, leaves listeners with a sense of introspection, um, and a deeper understanding of Tupac's worldview. Uh, you know, Dear God, I wonder if you can save me. That's the chorus. It's deep. It's deep. He was asking for help. He was asking for guidance from the Lord, from the Savior, from Almighty, man. And hopefully he's with the Almighty right now, looking down on us, giving us, some type of protection. 1995 Interscope Records, they still getting paid off this, man. They still get paid off this record. And I love to hear Suge Knight's stories about, the business, because I really believe Suge Knight. I really believe the things he's saying about Park and the estates and everything, man. Because a lot of people robbed Tupac when he was alive, and they robbed Tupac, of course, when he's gone. But I don't know, man. Karma. That's all I gotta say, man. But listen, shots for the album. The album's fire, man. The album resonates deeply with listeners, offering both vulnerability and strength. So, this album's gonna go down, and it's already been down in history. Like I said, this is the 30th anniversary, man. So happy 30th anniversary to Tupac and Me Against the World. And everybody that had something to do with this album, the producers, the engineers, the features, you know, every song on here just hit right. They all have their different volumes of strength, each record, but at the same time, um, the album as a whole is a classic album. And I want to know if you believe this album is a classic. Let me know in the comments below. Um, Also, let me know your favorite tracks, and what's your favorite message from Tupac? Tupac was a preacher. Tupac was like a therapist. Tupac was like a dad, an uncle. He was like your best friend. Like Tupac took on a lot of characters, to whomever, right? Everybody has a different opinion on Tupac. I would just going back and forth with a friend of mine, and I called Tupac the GOAT, and he was correcting me like he's not the GOAT. Well, he's one of the GOATs. R.I.P. to Tupac. There could be more than one GOAT. There can be more than one GOAT. Hip hop, rap, we gotta stop. I'm the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like everybody's the GOAT, man. Listen, Frank says yes, it's a classic. Like we don't even have to listen. We don't have to argue. We don't have to argue, man. Frank said it, man. You know what I'm saying? When Ben Frank says something, it's stamped. It's stamped, man. Stop playing, man. Tupac is the dopest ever. Oh, 100%. 100%. He said, yes, love EYL, Earn Your Leisure. Shout out to Earn Your Leisure. Go watch that, you guys. Go watch Earn Your Leisure. Go watch Ian. And, you can go watch The Wall Street Trapper as well. Go check out The Wall Street Trapper. Go watch somebody that's going to help you build wealth. You know, that's what I need you guys to do. Temptations, my favorite off this album. Let me give you my favorites, Ben. You know what I'm saying? The whole album, of course, is my favorite, right? This is why I keep giving, shots out. But if I had to pick like my top favorite songs from this album, it would be If I Die Tonight, Me Against the World, So Many Tears, and let's see, Dear Mama, F the World, Death Around the Corner. So those are the ones that really, 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 really stand out for me. But the whole album's fire. The funny thing is every song got like a 5 mic star except for number 15, which is Outlaw. But the album's a classic because with every other song getting like the 5 mics or sometimes 10 mics, because some of them I scored like, if you look, some of them I scored, if you can, oh Lord, see, I'm never gonna do that background again because I can't, it won't even, come on, man, y'all, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm trying to like show stuff I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was joint. If I died in that was a joint. He said, R.I.P. to Big Sky. Who's Big? Is it Big Psych or Big Sky? What is that? Who's Big Psych? Am I missing something, Frank? Am I missing something? Seriously, am I missing something? I might be missing something. Is he somebody? Big Psych. But who's Big Psych? Am I missing something? I don't know. I might be missing something. Let me know who's Big Psych. Is that somebody that just passed? If somebody just passed, you're RIP. I'm not let me know who you're talking about, Frank. You're just confusing me. I'm like, what's going on? All right, so like let me get back to the program. But yeah, what's your favorite record? What's your favorite? Now, is this your favorite album from Tupac? Because he got the double album. Do you consider the double album 2 albums? So you got that one too. So let me speak on a couple things real quick. Is I just want to like address a couple things. Fact checker news, man. I do executive produce music. I actually put out music myself. I would love to know your opinions on it because I review music all day. I'm reviewing the album right now, so I review music every day. If you check out this channel, but go check out the EP Bay State Bars. Go check out the EP 5 Heartbeats of Boston. Go check out the EP The Infamous Severely Yours, and then various singles under the name Severely Yours. And it's me telling stories over like some dope beats by various producers, man. So go check those out, man. Go check those out. Everything's still slow, man. Like this is what I don't like this, man. Oh, he said, Big Psych is part of the Outlaws. Okay. I don't know all the Outlaws names. I ain't gonna lie. I was really never an Outlaws fan, to be honest with you. Maybe if Park never passed, maybe they would have been more of a better collective and maybe put out better hits. But so he said he passed a long time ago. Okay. So this is your favorite album from Park. Okay, that's what's up. I like that. Big Psych is on All Eyes on Me. Okay. I was listening to that album too. I was in a Park mood, man. You get in a Park mood, you gotta go down the rabbit hole, man. You gotta listen to like all his albums and all his classic songs. And Tupac's one of those artists that you kind of go listen to the entire album. Some artists you go, all right, let me just skip through the hits or something like that. But not Tupac, not Biggie, not certain artists you go, I have to listen to the entire catalog. And Biggie and Tupac were probably one of those ones that you go, whenever you think about them, you just listen to the whole album. You go back and listen to that whole discography. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Tupac, R.I.P. to everyone that passed. You know, I'm so upset with this program because I'm trying to put out quality content. I do research for days, you know, um, and I put this stuff together, and then I get this. I get videos that lag behind. I get videos that freeze. I get lives that freeze. You know, it just sucks, man. Hopefully, they can get this stuff together. Get the new ebook. Look at this, it's freezing. Get the new ebook, Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history. Support my other books if you can. Support my music if you can. Uh, he says, yes, there was Thug Life, Dramacydal, the Outlaws, and Outlaw Immortals, all pop groups. So the girls were the Dramacidals, right? I'm guessing because those are every time they was featured, there was somebody was singing, a female. It was a female group. I thought it was one or two women, but I guess it was a group. Was it a group? The Outlaws, of course. Um, Jersey and with LA and the Bay. Pac was trying to unify both East and West Coast. Yeah, I did know that. You said Dramacidal were kids? They were kids? You mean like a chorus? Like a chorus of kids? I thought they were like female singers. Wow. Okay. Learn something new every day. I did not know a lot about his groups. You know, I was a fan of him, and they came with it. You know, they came with it at the end, man. You know what I'm saying? They came with the look at this. I'm trying to do something. And this thing is just like acting funny, man. Um, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. All right. So I think every time I do something positive and do a positive review that reflects on helping black culture, it seemed like they freeze it, something goes on with the podcast. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy, but man, like, come on, man. Every week, every time I try to do something positive, I don't know, man. But anyway, let's talk about thanking everybody. Appreciate uh Frank and everybody else that came through the live THHC podcast. Thanks everyone for buying one of my books, which is my second book is Severe's Chronicles, Severe's Classics. Hopefully this shows. Look, it's just lagging. It's just, just like look at it, like the camera. All right, I'm never gonna do this background thing again because I try to do a background, make it look fancy. I can't even show my book. I can't do nothing. This program is whack. But anyway, thanks for buying the books, the ebooks, purchasing the merch. You can find all that stuff and all the links in the description. Thanks for listening to my music so far. I got more music coming out with various other artists and producers. I'm working with a lot of producers and artists, and I'm having fun. I'm really having fun, not just with my uh, music, but working with artists and together and putting out music for them and promoting them. Because y'all know I like to promote other artists, and that's what I do best is promote other artists. So yeah, how many podcasts must get this? Listen to that, watch this, promote this for me. Fact checkers, do you have any positive energy to share and questions for me or any artist? Let me know. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. He said they became the outlaws. Okay. Oh, so you saying the Dramacydal were kids and they were I thought they were the female singers the whole time. And they were the rappers, they became the outlaws. So they were young and okay. All right. See, learning stuff from my man Ben Frank. And I'm not afraid to learn something, man. Give me the knowledge. Give me the knowledge. Give me the knowledge. You have to use green screen, I guess, fam. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna use green screen. I guess. Yeah, he's right. He's right, man. He's right. It's like I'm trying to. Why do they have all these options and then you try to utilize them and they don't work? It don't make any sense. But I don't know. Hopefully this video you can hear it at least, and hopefully people watch it because they're Pac fans and they want to hear different views of breakdowns of each record. Like a lot of people don't do what I do. A lot of people don't break down each record song by song, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man. I do it. I do it the best. Man, I'm about to get out of here, man. You got any more questions? Any more comments? Make sure they're positive because if they're not, they're getting deleted. He said I learned from you two fan. That's what's up, man. But yeah, man, just because this program is acting funny, I'm gonna get off it. I don't want to waste a lot of energy, fighting with the screen, fighting with StreamYard. Again, if y'all know any other programs better than StreamYard, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Seriously, man, because I need to get off this joint, man, because this joint is getting me mad, dog. It just gets me mad because I'm trying to do something positive. I'm just trying to do something positive. I'm just trying to, get the music out, get the reviews out for the people. And guess what? Nope. Look at everything's lagging. Even when I'm trying to get information, I don't know, man. But y'all can catch me, man, on Instagram. Y'all can catch me on Fanbase. Yo, go to Fanbase. Y'all need to go Yep. If y'all don't go to Fanbase, you make money from Fanbase. You make money by going on fan. Listen, if I go on Instagram for an hour, I make no money. If I go on Fanbase and post and people like my stuff and love my stuff, I get actual money I can spend. So go to Fanbase, go support Fanbase. It's a Black social media platform. Support Fanbase. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Fanbase. I'm on a couple others. Threads. I like Threads. Threads is cool. I like Threads. Yeah, I like Threads. But yeah, Frank, man, I appreciate it, man. Salute, respect for sure, of course. And thanks for coming through, man, and supporting the show, man, supporting me, man. I'm gonna get out of here before I say something crazy, because I'm a landlord and I'm going through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff as a landlord, man, and I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna hold my tongue. The Almighty told me to hold my tongue, man. Hopefully, I have better days, And I'm still looking for a job. So if anybody knows, if anybody's looking for a facilities manager, I'm a great facilities manager. I live in the Boston area, Brockton area. Let me know. Yes, salutes to Isaac Hayes Jr. Appreciate you, bro. I'm a Landlord 2 fan. Yeah, we need to talk, Frank. We gotta talk about some landlord stuff, like things that we go through. You said he said I know the struggle. I know the struggle. I know. But like Park said, there's when it's dark nights and dark days, there's always light the next day. You know what I'm saying? When it's a dark night, there's always a lighter day, or something like that. Not word for word, but he says something like that. But he said people are crazy. Yeah. People are crazy. And they sometimes they bring the crazy out in you. So you gotta kind of calm down and speak to people on your level so you won't crash out. Let's put it that way, and burn. All right, man. Just like Tupac did. Tupac crashed out and burned. It seemed like he lived a long life in a short time, and life's not promised tomorrow. So you guys need to go live. Go live. Go have fun. Go do things that you love. Go hang around people you love and appreciate. Go kiss and hug some babies. I'm out of here, man. Y'all know my motto. Love over hate, man. Love over hate, man. And I'm never doing this background again. I don't know what's up, man, but I'm out, man. Peace out. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. One love, one love. And who should I do next? I don't even know, man. Let me know. Give me some suggestions. Who should I do next? Blessings to you too, Frank, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for always supporting, man. He's one of them dudes, man. Frank's one of them dudes. He know hip hop. He been on the show before. Frank's the man, man. Peace and love, of course, to everybody, man. He's saying everything for me, man. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Frank, Ben Frank. If y'all don't know Ben Frank is part. He's like a he's part of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? He's a co-host, you know what I'm saying? But he's just on the sideline chilling, you know what I'm saying? Do Chelsea Reject. Chelsea Reject. Okay. I said go. Let me remind myself. I'm gonna throw it on the screen. She passed. Oh. I didn't know that. I'm gonna check that out. Check the artist out. Any album or just a particular album? Let me know. Later or now. But let me get out of here, y'all. It's rest in peace to everybody that passed away, of course. Chelsea Reject, and of course Tupac. He said, "Oh, is this the album right here? Her and Tina's Rogue." I think he's shouting out the album titles. Hopefully, I'm gonna look into the artist and I'll get back to you. You know, I'm pretty sure if you recommended this person, Ben Frank, they're gonna be honorable to be on my show and be spoken about. So yeah. All right, man. I'm getting out of here, man. Peace out. Love, love, love. Out. One love.